Davis, Kelly K Show. So this post on Reddit, it's kind of getting some attention. I thought it was interesting. Am I a jerk for refusing to demote my dog after my sister gave her baby the same name?
Okay. All right. So the dog had the name first?
Yeah, why don't you dive into that, Kelly?
Okay. I, 26-year-old female, have a dog named Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie is a golden retriever I adopted 4 years ago, and he's my bestest buddy.
Sure.
My sister, Emily, 29-year-old female, recently had her first child, a baby boy. She and her husband named him Charlie.
Okay.
At first, I thought it was funny, didn't really think much of it. But then Emily pulled me aside during a family gathering and said it was confusing and disrespectful for me to keep calling my dog Charlie now that her son has the same name.
Oh, wow.
She asked me to rename my dog. Yes, I told her no. Charlie's been his name for 4 years. Yeah. He knows it, responds to it. It's on all of his paperwork. Changing it would be weird for him and for me. And she got really upset, said it's not fair for her son to share a name with a dog, especially in family settings.
Family settings?
She thinks it'll lead to jokes and confusion as her son grows up.
Okay.
My parents have weighed in, and while my dad says it's ridiculous to expect me to change my dog's name, my mom says I should just consider it to keep the peace.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, now Emily's barely speaking to me, and a few family members think I'm being stubborn. I have no idea how I am in the wrong here. The world has gone crazy. I love my dog. I didn't name him to spite anyone. I also think it's not my fault. They chose a name already in use in the family. So am I the jerk?
Okay.
I mean, short answer, no, you are not the jerk.
Yeah, I feel like you already... Now,
you had the name for 4 years and your sister knew that.
But
so she's coming in to steal it?
Yeah, I'd be interested to know if her sister and her talked about names and loved Charlie before Charlie the dog.
So like 4 years ago, one day I want to have a child and name it Charlie. And so in her mind, maybe the original poster
she called dibs on
baby's name.
Yeah,
yes.
Called dibs on the name. I mean, can you call dibs on a name?
It's an interesting theory, which may add the fuel to sister Emily feeling like she owns the name.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But okay. So then this should have been an issue, I feel like 4 years ago when she got Charlie the dog and named it Charlie the dog, because then in the initial moments, you could probably address it then like, hey, I wanted this name to be in the family for one of my future children.
Jackie texted, screw that. She knew that when she named her kid. The dog's been Charlie for 4 years.
Yes, I feel like we all understand.
I feel like we understand that you had it. So
you didn't just find out the dog's name was Charlie. You've known that for 4 years.
Right, exactly. So that'd be like if my sister decided to have another baby and it was a boy and named her boy Dougal, and then goes to me and says, hey,
you need to change Dougal's
gonna need you to change your now, to be fair, the dog, when she says the dog responds to Charlie, sure, she could probably just start calling the dog another name and the dog would respond the same way.
Okay. Or if the dog just isn't that smart and never responds anyway.
Are you speaking from personal experience, Kelly? Where was do you have an interesting name origin story? 502-795-1997 is our number.
I feel like though planet Earth that would be responding to this Reddit thread is going to be like, your sister's crazy. You've had the dog's name for 4 years. That's her problem. That's her problem.
Yeah.
And she's going to have to get over it.
So a lot of people are saying, why don't you just start calling the kid Human Charlie?
Human Charlie.
Instead of Charlie the dog, just call him, hey, Human Charlie.
I kind of like that. Human Charlie.
Human Charlie.
Yes, then we know who we're talking about.
Got a message. My parents named their dog Buddy. My father's childhood nickname was Buddy. Buddy the dog needed an ACL surgery. Once in passing conversation, she told my father's sister, Buddy just had an ACL surgery, and my aunt was upset she didn't know about her brother's surgery until after the fact. That
See,
was
just little
funny.
moments of confusion. Just little moments. It's gonna be fine though.
Oh my gosh, Jessica messaged us and said, "Hey, just being a realist, dogs don't live as long as humans." Yes, terribly sad, but it was the dog's name first, and the dog will only be around a certain amount of years. Just saying. So
Okay,
it sounds
so
like Jess is
just-
saying,
Just
let
wait until my dog dies. It's all gonna be
wait
fine.
until the dog dies. No, just let the dog have the name and let them coincide with one another for a few short years. And then, in 10 years, when the dog's no longer around, then maybe it's fine and you get to lose the human off
So
of your
that's
human
what we
Charlie.
tell the sister. Hey, the dog's gonna die at some
Yeah.
point. It'll be fine then. Just wait it out.
Yeah, just wait it out.
Okay.
All right. If you've got a good name origin story or something like this, 502-795-1997. We'll take some of those stories on the way.